coach, you guys come in next prep number 6 in the state as they ranked in the top 25. You start off with a tough team in the state runner-up in Roseville this year, with probably one of the more dynamic and toughest schedules in the country when you look week in and week out is on your schedule. This comes in coming off of a strong season 10-3 last year, where you lost in the 3rd round to Hub. But it wasn't just that I'm focused on. You bring in a lot of talent this year to this rich program, but with the loss of a lot of seniors. Talk to us about how this young team is going to integrate with that first early season test within Roseville.
So first I'd like to thank everyone for being part of this. Thank DJ for working hard to set this up and organizing. We're really excited about the new conference and the new opportunity to play against some of the good teams. We've always believed in playing the best in tough competition, and our goal is to give the kids the best chance to compete against the best. So we're excited about that. With the new conference, unfortunately, there is just no weeks off. We have to play every week against a really great opponent, which I think is going to be fun and enjoyable. As far as the team and the young team, it definitely creates a lot of challenges. We got our senior class here that has been really working, and I'm excited because some of them, all these guys have had a role on our team, but we got a number of seniors that will have increased roles this year. And so it gives them the opportunity to kind of represent and hold forward as far as what Mallard has been. And I think every year we've gotten better. We still haven't gotten to where we want to be, honestly, but we have improved every year. So the challenge will be how do you improve with a much younger team now that KP has that.
Basically, what Coach said, we are a younger team, so now using the team themes of brotherhood and strength of each other, it's easy to lead yourself, make sure yourself straight. It's a little bit more complex, bring other to. That's why we chose the team brotherhood to bring others right and start in such a way so we can be a full team and dominate.
Coach, why don't you introduce Brockman today?
I sure will. So on the outside is Khalil Price. He's our starting receiver. He's committed to Campbell. We're really excited. He's had a fantastic career. He's just coming off of a state championship in track as well. So it's been a fun year watching him grow. But I'm probably most proud of him right now. He had a fantastic practice yesterday, but I'm most proud of him for his he has really improved as a leader. And I will actually, I said this in front of the team the other day, after meeting with his parents, I saw more effort in him particularly to lead. He's doing a great job. And so that goes back to our family and our culture. And it's not just with the players, but the families as well. And so that's something that I'm proud of. Next is Deuce Majette. Deuce is again plays linebacker and has a couple offers, but is a fantastic player for us. He's the son of the D coordinator, so he's had a tough road as a coach's kid, but I'm very proud of him. He's been an excellent leader for us. Next is my baby, Perry Justice. And so Perry, not any stories, but I'll tell you one. Me and Perry started in the church together, and I'm very proud of his maturity as a young man. And I think he's got a chance to be the surprise of this conference, just based off of what he's doing for us right now. He's actually playing both ways, so he's playing defense and offense while playing quarterback, so which is extremely challenging, but he has done really well this offseason and this summer, and so that will be an interesting role as far as how we work that out. He's had a great summer and he's been a fantastic leader for us. To my right is the Thumper, Scout Mustafa, and he's in this guy that normally had a little battle, some injuries at hamstring deal, but he started camp off the right way. And per usual, we're asking him to kind of tone it down in practice, you know. So he's doing well. Also proud of this guy as far as academically and as a student, man. Great kid, read all the money for us. And then last is my other son, Anthony Cook. And so Cook has been probably a great representation of what Mallard is all about. He's very unselfish and has expanded his role. He's a track guy. You know, Coach Tinsley loves his track guys, but he's done really well. And so there's a number of other seniors I wish I could bring on that I enjoy the growth, you know, when you watch them mature. This is probably one of my most knucklehead groups that I've had at Mallard. And so the opportunity to lead and represent is, we've been waiting for this a long time. We've been concerned about this a long time. But they've answered the bell. So look forward to this.
Coach, you said you guys have not gotten to where you wanted to be just yet. What's going to be the key to getting there this season?
Yeah, so the key to me is consistency. You know, we had this talk. There's different ways to run a program. You know, and there's a lot of great head coaches in our conference. You know, when you look at what Ryder's done, you look at Coach Hales and his career, you look at what DJ's done in a short amount of time, and yet we're all different. And in my opinion, the key is mastery of what the expectations are in the culture of the program. Okay. And I don't think we've mastered what we set out to do. We've gotten better, but we have not mastered that as far as the day in, day out work that it takes to be the best versions of ourselves. So that's my opinion. I'll let you add to that.
Go on with Coach said, basically, we just need to be a lot more consistent. I'd say on and off the field, just the leadership, getting everything right. And then I feel like that when we become a way better team, you know, to also go back to the fact that our team is now brotherhood. You know, we got to lift all each other up, help each other out, and I feel like this year is our year.
Okay.
Coach, going to this conference, you guys always, you know, front load your schedule so you can get ready for the playoffs. The playoffs start when the conference play starts. Does that affect how you want to plan it, or how do you adjust to it?
So, Lexi, you're asking how does the conference?
After such a tough conference, how does that change things you plan for?
Yeah. Lexi, I don't think it changes anything. We want the best, toughest schedule. If we were at a different school, then I would think differently. Because of who we are, I feel like we can handle what we schedule. I think the kids are motivated based on what we put out in front of them. So we put the best schedule out there for them, and I tell them that I've done everything that I possibly can to give them the best opportunity that we can. The athletic director is in the line for that, and the principal is in the line for that. So we're all on one accord in that manner. And so as far as conference play, the playoff, you know, I think we will be well seasoned and ready for anybody. At the very least, whoever we play, we should be a tough out. You know, I would think that's at the very least. Very good thing about conference play.
I would just like to say that we're going to shock everybody. Like, we're surprised, like, everybody who got us.
Why are you going to try to? Why are you going to try to?
I feel that way, just very confident.
Something in practice, or you just tired of the naysayers?
Tired. I'm tired of how everybody talks about me. It's really good.
Hey, Coach, it's very rare to have a quarterback that plays defense, especially at the highs, 8-8. Talk about the juggling and the balance of that, because you don't want to put the star quarterback in kind of on play.
Yeah, so to answer that question, number one, we're defense first. You know, we're going to put out the best defense. In our opinion, if we don't have it, there's not many points scored, we got a chance to win football. ever has to play defense, he's gonna play defense so that we have a elite defense. The juggling part of that is that we, one, gotta have confidence in Perry to be able to balance both and be prepared for both. The concern will be physical, you know what I mean, in playing safety. That would definitely be a concern. But ultimately, that means we got confidence in our own quarterbacks. We have a young quarterback that we're really excited about that's gonna get better. We had a transfer quarterback that's got a chance to be a good player down the road. And so that gave us three, you know what I mean? And so ultimately, to answer your question, defense first, you know, when we feel like Perry can handle it, then we put it on. We've actually did some studies on some other teams this past offseason, high school wise, and we went to one in Dixie High School in Oklahoma. They play guys both ways, and we looked at how they put their approaches and doing that, and we felt like the programs as far as numbers online, you know, so that was another reason for the side.
Perry, hey, quick question. So playing both sides, seeing the defensive side, has that helped you as a quarterback? Have you seen, you know, did your eyes open up as a QB to maybe some things you didn't realize beforehand?
A little bit. Really, it helped a lot.
We've got time for about 2 more questions, especially to a gentleman on the right-hand side. Give them some mic time as well.
For the seniors, tell me about playing for Coach Tinsley. What's been your favorite part about playing for him? And how do you kind of want to leave the program on a good note for him?
I think playing for Coach Tinsley is a great thing because Coach Tinsley, he doesn't only make you a better football player, but he makes you a better person too. Like, as a man, outside of football, he teaches you to do things the right way. You know, everything else outside of football too, but also football. He makes you a good football player and a good person.
I would say playing with Coach Tinsley, just getting to know a person, maybe a better person through track. We spend a lot of quality time together. Definitely be a better person off the field, a better quality person, being a better leader on the field. And I just want to be one of those players that he talks about when I'm going to those young guys. And I want to lead Mallard be better than I found him. So kind of going back to what Matt said about finishing and getting better, not to the standard of Mallard Creek where we're not at yet. We're trying to strive. I think leading better than we found it goes back to winning those games like last year. We were in 28-14 and versus Grayson. So 7 minutes of 14-28, anything can happen. So just finishing out those games, winning the big games. Obviously, we gotta stay on our record last year from us, so that hurts. But I mean, go up to Ohio, be one of the best teams up there, and then beat the 1A state champs, Prince Avenue. So things like that, finishing out and leading out the better than yeah, and those guys, for sure. Beat them last year.
Excellent. We're now going to have the 5-minute